What's up, YouTube? This is Jay back with part two on how to resolve conflict. Picking up where I left off from part one, I was just basically saying that you might encounter some type of conflict while you on the street, in public. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it can happen anywhere, anytime. You might get into it with somebody. It might turn into some type of argument. Uh, you know, for any reason, but it might be over something petty. Usually, like I said, usually um, these arguments are usually generated over something petty. You might uh, run across somebody that's an asshole. You know, make you feel violated. Uh, you know, because they got a chip on their shoulder and they having a bad day and they want to come and make your day miserable. They say misery loves company, but you know what I'm saying? You can't really let nobody get under your skin, like over something petty. You know, you don't give that type of person that that much power. You know what I'm saying? Just ignore it. Walk away. And that depends on the severity of the situation. But at that given time and moment, you have to use your own discretion and your own judgment. Uh, because people gonna be people, and we all humans, and we disagree with one another, but you should really think about you know the circumstances and the ramifications and the consequences behind if you get into a fight with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Um, it might cause you bodily harm, might cause that person to bodily harm. You might have to go to court and let the law handle it. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You might end up in prison over something stupid. You know, it's just best sometimes just walk away. Like somebody call you out, call you names, cuss you out. Remember the old saying, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words or names will never hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Let it roll off. You don't have to entertain a person just because they calling you out. So what? You know what I'm saying? That does not make you feel less powerful, or you wouldn't feel powerless because somebody called you out. So what? Don't entertain that. Just walk away, ignore them, and they're gonna keep going on. Eventually, they're gonna shut up or stop, because remember, a person can't argue by themselves, and if they do, they crazy. I mean, they both likely probably crazy anyway, and that depends on the circumstances. Um, just let it roll off. Go on with your merry day and do what you need to do to get through. Um, and you have to use better judgment, and you know try not to let something escalate to the point where like I said, it causes you bodily harm. Um, it might be a loss of life over something that's so petty. You know what I'm saying? You got family to think about, loved ones to think about. Because in a situation, it's usually a person want to feel that if they don't back down from another individual in a given situation, a confrontation, it'll make them feel, you know, Like their pride is hurt. Don't let pride affect your better judgment in resolving conflict with another person. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't defend yourself, but when the circumstances arises, yeah, you defend yourself. Somebody um, coming approaching you and about to strike you, of course you have to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? And do what you need to do to protect you and yours. And in other words, what I'm saying, let it be over something significant. Not over no petty bullshit. You know, uh, something petty. Like somebody look at you funny. You know, ignore them. Somebody look at you funny. Somebody saying something about you. So what? You know what I'm saying? Talk is cheap. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're not touching you or, you know what I'm saying, putting their hands on you, don't worry about what they say. What they say doesn't mean anything. It's nonsense and it's meaningless. You know, you have to be more cautious on um, this day and age, because people are crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes um, altercations and physical altercations turn violent. You know what I'm saying? Think about retaliation. Somebody, you don't know what a person has on them. Meaning a weapon or something like that, or you don't know what a person has in them. They might be some psycho freak or crazy lunatic or deranged person. So these are some things that you have to factor in, at that given time. Now I know, what I'm saying, it's hard to do because, you're angry and, you feel like what that person did violated you. But like I said, you have to use your better judgment and have, if you're gonna go down and scrap with somebody, what I'm saying is let it be over something more significant. We're gonna get by getting the chance and you get in a situation where it all boils down to, you know, it may potentially cause bodily harm to you, then it should be over something more significant. Not nothing petty or crazy or anything of that sort. But best thing for you to do, ignore that person, walk away. Just remember your pride is not hurt. You know what I'm saying? Um, you have to be the better person, and you have to be a person that understands that this person is crazy, and you know what I'm saying. Maybe they had a bad day. That sometimes people walk around with a chip on their shoulder, and they want to take it out on somebody else, and you shouldn't let that affect you. That type of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? That type of negative energy that interact with your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let another person's negative energy, what I'm saying, dictate, to how you deal with your life. Just walk away from it and you know, brush your shoulders off and keep moving. Life goes on. You know, eventually one day they'll meet their match. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, in my opinion, and most of this is factual too, how to resolve conflict. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe out there. Don't let nobody get to you. But however, if you have to do it, just let it be over something significant. So that's my vid. That's my take on it. So this is Jay signing off. So until then, take care. Peace.